Insight presents In the Kitchen with Inspired Nutrition by Kelly, brought to you by Afdent.
Welcome back to Insight. We're here at the Cook Spring Kitchen, which is on the Summit campus. Kelly, I'm excited about this because this recipe, everything you've prepared already before you even put it together, smells fantastic.
It does. It does. It's such a great combination for the fall.
Yeah.
You know, all of these flavors.
Perfect.
Yeah. We're doing a squash soup today, and it's really simple. It starts with a whole food squash, which is packed with vitamin A, 437% of your vitamin A.
You were talking to me before we started about somebody you discovered, Winston Price. That was a dentist from the 1800s?
Yeah, from like the 1800s. He's a dentist and a nutritionist who actually traveled all over the world, and he was the first one to make the connection between oral health, heart disease, and nutritional deficiencies, which is really, as an integrative nutritionist, I really specialize in helping people identify those deficiencies.
And it's fantastic that Afdent has jumped on board here teaching us about how nutrition can affect our dental health. So, all right, let's get to this because this smells so good. So we're starting out with the squash. You've cut it, you've seeded it or whatever, de-seeded it. I'm not sure which is which.
It's really the easiest way to go because when when you start to chop this stuff up, it can be really hard. Here, all I did was slice it up in a few cubes, really simple. And then we have some local honey and some local olive oil. And this is going to just help bring out the sweetness. We're just going to kind of roast it in the oven for 1 hour. And
we'll get a little caramelization on top when it roasts?
That's exactly right.
That's great.
So that is simple enough.
Okay.
And then I've got a special addition to this soup, and this is what I call the flavor bomb.
The flavor bomb.
Flavor bomb. Okay, so we're gonna roast this along with that. If you can grab some of that paper there.
Gotcha.
We're just going to throw in some apples.
Apples.
And some cut onions.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pile on some sage.
Yeah.
And for fun, let's do just a little bit of our cinnamon. And then some butter. Now this is grass-fed butter, which is really good for you. You want healthy fats in your diet. This is great for brain health and energy.
Gonna fold that up like we're cooking it over a campfire?
Exactly.
And that's the flavor bomb.
There you go. That's going to be in addition to our soup. So we're just going to throw this in the oven for about an hour.
So while the squash is cooking, we're going to make some croutons. You've got some day-old bread cut up, cubed, and then this concoction. What's all this?
That's right. So what I did was I just got some fresh sage, some garlic. We know is great for our immune system, and we're just infused in olive oil, and we're just going to infuse this for a little bit to get the flavor into it there, and then we're going to here, I'll just get a little more of that sage out for you. And
we'll bake that, and then we'll move on to actually making some soup.
Easy, 375, 10 minutes. You got yourself some croutons.
Okay, the croutons are done. All of this is baked. You've got about most of that already in the pot, right?
That's right. So this is such a simple way to enjoy your squash. I mean, all you do is just grab a spoon and you just tear out the middle of it, and there you go.
So the squash is in the pot. The flavor bomb is going in there
as well.
Toss
the flavor bomb in there.
Nice that turned out.
And then instead of cream, we're actually going to use some coconut milk, which is great in healthy fat, great for really great energy, great for your brain. So we've got a little bit of cream in there.
Nice.
And then we're going to add our stock. So today I'm using chicken stock. I'm fortunate enough to actually get some bone broth today, which is just, again, going to add to the benefits here. We just toss those all together, really easy. And then we add a couple spices. We've got salt and pepper, and we've got some nutmeg and cinnamon. So kind of think of this a little bit like an apple, or like a pumpkin pie a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I was say, I almost want a cold day here to enjoy this. The cool thing is this recipe is available at WPTA21.com. You can find out more about how food and your dental health connect at Afdent.com. Now you're going to mix that up?
That's right. This is an immersion blender. But you know what? You can also put this into any kind of a food processor that you might have. That will work out too. So all we got to do is just blend this together.
And then we cook it on the stove?
That's right.
We're
gonna cook it and kind of just get it together here, and then we're gonna have some nice toppings for you too.
All right, it's another tasty recipe. If you'd like to find out more recipes, you can always visit Kelly's website. Check everything out online. We'll be right back on Insight.